Welcome to AgriBot channel. In perennial crops, one wrong seedling purchase can affect income for many years. Today let's understand how QR code labeled planting material from ICAR can help farmers verify genuineness, avoid fraud, and buy with more confidence. One of the biggest problems in plantation and perennial crops is the shortage of genuine planting material of improved varieties. When farmers cannot easily get trusted seedlings, some private nurseries take advantage and sell poor quality or even fake plants. In crops like coconut, fruit crops and other long-duration plantations, this mistake is very costly because the farmer invests money and time for several years. So the issue is not just buying a plant, it is about protecting future income. The Government of India is already promoting nursery accreditation through the National Horticulture Mission. But accreditation by itself does not fully guarantee that every planting material supplied is genuine and traceable. Farmers still need a practical way to check what they are buying. That is where a secure verification system becomes very important. QR codes are a simple digital tool for sharing important information instantly. By scanning the code on the label, the user can access useful details linked to that specific planting material. In this ICAR system, password protection adds another layer of security, which helps prevent fraudulent copying or misuse of labels. This makes the process both farmer-friendly and trustworthy. ICAR's Central Plantation Crops Research Institute at Kasaragod has already been distributing QR-coded coconut seedlings for the past 3 years. This is a practical field-level example, not just a concept on paper. The labels are waterproof and laminated, making them suitable for nursery and farm conditions. Most importantly, each label carries a unique identification number, or UID, for individual verification. The label design is straightforward but very useful. One side carries the variety name, while the other side has the QR code. The ICAR-CPCRI emblem adds institutional identity, and the unique alphanumerical code supports secure authentication. Together, these features make the label informative, durable, and difficult to misuse casually. Using the system is quite simple for farmers or nursery buyers. First, open any QR code scanner app on the phone and hold it steady towards the label for 2 to 3 seconds. After scanning, a link opens to the ICAR-CPCRI website. There, the user enters the passcode printed on the reverse side of the label to complete verification. Once the passcode is entered, the app confirms whether the unique identity number is authentic. It also shows the verified variety name and gives cultivation practices related to that planting material. A very clever feature is that the first authentication attempt is recorded. If someone tries to use the same label again, the original first attempt information will not be shown, indicating that the label has already been scanned before. Although this example comes from coconut seedlings, the system is useful for many other perennial horticulture crops as well. It can be used for grafts, budded plants, tissue-cultured materials, and other vegetatively propagated planting materials. That means fruit crops, plantation crops, and commercial perennial crops can all benefit. In short, this is a scalable model that can be expanded widely. The cost of this protection is actually quite small. If labels are prepared in large numbers, each QR-coded label costs only around 4 to 4.5 rupees. Compare that with perennial planting material, priced between 200 and 400 rupees, and the extra cost becomes very reasonable. For such a small addition, farmers get a much better chance to identify genuine material and avoid expensive mistakes. So the big takeaway is simple. QR-coded labeling can make perennial crop planting material more transparent, traceable, and trustworthy. If you found this useful, like the video, share it with fellow farmers and nursery growers, and subscribe to AgriBot channel for more practical agriculture updates.